Hey, it's Ken. We're going to do a conclusion video for this long surveillance patrol series that I've been doing. We are outside, so if you hear some background noise, sorry about that. But anyway, I wasn't going to do this video, but something happened along the way, and I decided it would be a good idea to go ahead and do it. So before we get into what happened, I want to remind you that during this series we've been talking about concepts, and we also talked about how this is some old knowledge, right? This is nothing new. There are plenty of communities, basically military guys who have this knowledge, and it's not really showing up on YouTube as far as I can. A couple of guys besides myself, but not a whole lot. So that's why I decided to go ahead and try to get this out there to you so you can see it and hopefully learn from it. But what happened was between videos 2 and 3, the pack and specialized gear, I had some family stuff come up, and as usual, you know, family stuff is family stuff. You need to take care of it, and that's why there was such a long break between video number 2 and video number 3. During that time, I saw something on YouTube that a book in my favorite series had been published, and I decided to go ahead and order that book. And the book came in, I began looking at it. I started reviewing it first, and I had enough time to read it between the 2 videos. And when I was reviewing it, I started to smile. It kind of made me chuckle, because that book was talking about the same things I was going to be talking about in these videos, except in much more detail. And here's the book. All right, if you're having a hard time seeing it, it is Citizen Manual number 7, Minuteman Recon Handbook by the Professional Citizen Project, author Jack Morris. Now, I was really kind of shocked that, and pleasantly surprised that this book was published right in the middle of me making these videos, these 4 videos. It's an outstanding book. The things that I talk about in the videos are the same things the author covers here, except in much more detail. There are some terminology things like I say the triad, and he uses two different terms instead of the triad. The first one is the Chechen model, and the second one is the Silos model, as in Silo Scouts. So this is a really great book. A lot of great information. If you want to dive deeper into this subject, you need this book. Now, I need to get this out here up front. I do not know these guys. I'm not affiliated in any way with the Professional Citizen Project. I don't benefit in any way by promoting their books. I just think they're great books. They have a lot of good knowledge. And if this is something you want to dive deeper into, then you need to get the book, because as I've said before, you can't learn how to be a Silo Scout, SEAL, MACV SOG operator, you know, the unit pipe hitter, you know, whatever it is you want to call those guys. You can't learn to do that by watching YouTube videos. You need to get the source material like this. You need to read it and learn it. That's how you become good, because that's what those guys do. Okay, that's what those guys do. They learn the basics. They do the basics very well, and that's what they get paid for. So if you're interested in learning more about this subject that I've been talking about, you need to purchase the book, because the book is going to take you into detail of what I was talking about that I could never say on a video. They'd just be, if you think the videos I make are long, these would be crazy long. They would be like hours and hours of talking, which I'm sure you don't want to hear me do, because I have a speech impediment, and sometimes I have to talk kind of slow, not to use military acronyms and to keep myself from stuttering. But anyway, get the book. Get the book. Get some knowledge. Learn it, live it, love it. You know the deal. Hope you have a blessed day. We'll see you.